Metro Manila and nearly 200 other areas remain under Alert Level 1 starting today. BPO workers officially returned to on-site work today. After Vice Presidential candidate Lito Atienza named Senator Tito Soto as his possible replacement, Senator Manny Pacquiao says Atienza will only back out of the race under one condition. Despite PDP Laban endorsing candidates for the 2022 polls, President Duterte maintains that he will not endorse any presidential vote. And live audiences will return to the UAAP starting next week. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. I'm Charles Lejano. Kicking off today's newscast with the entire Metro Manila still under Alert Level 1 until April 15. The same goes for the following areas in the Ilocos region, Cagayan Valley and Central Luzon. Parts of Calabarzon, Mimaropa, and Bicol are also under Alert Level 1. Over in the Visayas, almost the entire western Visayas region is now under Alert Level 1, except for parts of Iloilo Province, Antique, and Negros Occidental. Most of the central Visayas region is also under Alert Level 1. The following areas in eastern Visayas are placed under Alert Level 1. Moving on to Mindanao, the complete list of areas under Alert Level 1 are now flashed on your screen. Meanwhile, all other component cities and municipalities not listed shall be classified under Alert Level 2. In other news, PEZA-registered BPO firms are now ready for on-site work. In an interview on Business World Live, PEZA Director General Charito Plaza explained that PEZA-registered companies are still allowed at least 30% work-from-home capacity.
PEZA's registered business are now have to go back to the regular ratio of 70-30, meaning 70% export and 30% domestic sales. Similarly, we are using that same ratio for the work from home arrangement. 70% should be on site, back on site, and 30% can be work from home.
While still acknowledging the need to return to the workplace, Plaza also said that they support a higher ratio for work-from-home arrangements. But the agency is leaving it up to the next administration to push for the change in the hybrid work ratio.
We support 100% that suggestion of a hybrid scheme, meaning a higher ratio for the work from home, because we have proven that despite the pandemic, the work from home arrangement is very productive. Yet, the present law provides that only 30% can be work from home or can be domestic market related. No, so what we are suggesting is for the new administration to address and change the ratio, because again, we cannot go beyond what is provided by law.
Senator Manny Pacquiao's running mate, Buhay Party List Representative Lito Atienza, named Senator Tito Soto as a possible replacement, as he's now considering backing out of the VP race while recovering from knee surgery. Mon Gualvez has the report.
Lord, teach me, give me strength.
With a little over a month left before Election Day, Senator Manny Pacquiao is still flying solo in his campaign trail. Since he kicked off his bid, his running mate, Buhay Party List Representative Lito Atienza, has not attended any of their sorties. But this is understandable, as Atienza is still recuperating from his knee replacement surgery. Atienza, however, seems to be floating the idea of withdrawing and pairing Pacquiao with a different VP bet, Senator Tito Soto.
Tito is another man I've known a long time ago. He's a solid pro-lifer. I'm very, very at ease with endorsing a man like him.
He said the Ma-So tandem can compete with the leading unit team of Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Sara Duterte.
We will earn the respect of the whole world if we have a president like Manny Pacquiao. We will hear no end of insults and negative statements coming from the world to elect Bongbong Marcos president.
But in order for this to happen, he said Soto's running mate, Senator Panfilo Lacson, should also pull out from the presidential race.
I'm praying and I'm hoping Ping, he already knows to the realities of his political position. I hope he backs out too. And that could change the whole structure. That could completely demolish the Sara Bongbong tandem.
But Pacquiao said he's sticking with Atienza for his running mate and will continue to campaign for him as he deals with his medical condition.
Kami ni Soto, kasi macho black nga kami, nag-uusap kami regular kahit na hindi sa politics. Nag-uusap kami. So, ako naman ay napakabait ni SP Soto. No? Pero, ang aking vice president ay nandyan pa si Lito Atienza. Kasi ang tiwala ko kay Lito Atienza nandyan din.
For News 5, Mon Gualvez, We Are One News.
Senator Manny Pacquiao also maintains that Atienza will only back down if fellow presidential candidate Senator Ping Lacson also backs out of the elections. Speaking to the big story, Pacquiao said that right now his VP is already improving while undergoing therapy. He added that Soto replacing Atienza as his running mate is just an idea that they're entertaining. But he also said that so far, Senator Ping Lacson is not showing any signs of backing out from the presidential race. So pairing up with Soto is currently impossible.
Aatras lang naman siya, yung marinig natin yung statement niya, aatras lang naman siya kung mapag-isipan ni Senator Ping Lacson na mag-give way din at kaming dalawa ni Soto ang magsasama.
President Duterte reiterates that he's not supporting any presidential candidate in the May polls. The president made the statement when he attended for the very first time a campaign rally of the ruling PDP Laban party held in Cebu. PDP Laban had earlier officially endorsed the candidacy of Bongbong Marcos, and Duterte was also expected to reveal his chosen bet during the event. But he maintained that he will remain neutral. The president had earlier described Marcos as a weak leader and a spoiled brat.
Let me reiterate, andito man ang media, I am not supporting any presidential candidate. Neutral ako. So this is not a campaign because I am not campaigning for any particular candidate. So stop with me. Kasi hindi ito politika. Wala akong... Siyempre, andito ako, mamagandang loob ako. Itong lahat na tumatakbo ngayong eleksyon, sana manalo sila.
Let's find out where the presidential candidates are headed today. Vice President Leni Robredo will be meeting with multi-sectoral rural workers in Lanao del Sur this morning. She will also hold talks with village leaders of the Angat Buhay village in Marawi City. Robredo will then cap off her visit in Lanao del Sur with a campaign rally, and after which the Vice President will fly to Bohol, where she will also hold campaign rallies. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno continues his campaign in Mindoro, where he'll be meeting with local officials in Mamburao and San Jose. Moreno will also hold motorcades and town hall meetings in these areas. Senator Ping Lacson is scheduled to campaign in different areas of Mindanao, and like Robredo, Lacson is also expected to head to Marawi City, where he'll also be campaigning in the cities of Iligan and Cotabato, together with his running mate Tito Soto. Senator Manny Pacquiao is still in the Visayas, and today he'll be visiting the city of Bacolod. And former Senator Bongbong Marcos will hold a meeting with some OFWs at the Hilton Hotel. break now to the UAAP. Ateneo crushed Adamson University on Thursday with a 78-47 beatdown. The Blue Eagles remain undefeated with a 3-0 standing after its savage beatdown of the Soaring Falcons, while Adamson drops to 1 win and 2 losses. De La Salle University joins longtime rival Ateneo at the top after winning their game against the FEU Tamaraos 75-65. Meanwhile, the UP Fighting Maroons had a hard time against the NU Bulldogs, but UP toughed it out and took the win with a 10-point lead at 80-70. The UST Growling Tigers finally got its first win after a thrilling fourth quarter against the UE Red Warriors at 74-62. UE, meanwhile, remains winless after 3 games. And UAAP fans can now see their teams in action live, as the league is set to allow fans back into the stands starting April 5. All first-round games will be held at the MOA Arena. Here are the stories to watch out for later today. The NBI will be going to Abra following a standoff between the police and armed men at the vice mayor's house. Community doctor Nati Castro will face the media this morning after the court ordered her release. And it's a do-or-die between Meralco and Magnolia for the last spot in the PBA Governor's Cup Finals. And that's how the day is shaping up to be. Join us again later at 9 a.m. as we monitor the day's biggest stories from sunrise to sundown. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Just register for a free account at www.signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime and anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We're One News.